What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Spanko, and today, if you guys haven't noticed, if you guys haven't read the title of the video, which you probably have, I'm doing another haul video. Now, so as you guys can see with these two little packets of cards, I have a bunch of cards here. Actually, it's a good amount of cards, and I paid $13 Canadian for all this. So that's around $10 American. If you guys want to let me know in the comment section down below after you watch this video, did I plus or was it worth the $10 or $13 Canadian? And let me know if maybe, you know, it was worth it. I definitely think it was worth it for 10 bucks or for 13 bucks Canadian. This is not bad actually at all. So I'm going to go through it real quick for you guys. If you guys enjoy these kind of videos, these haul videos, I've made a few now. I think this is my third probably at this point. If you guys enjoy these kind of videos, let me know in the comment section down below and by liking this video, because I can keep doing these. Mostly when I do these videos, I talk about how to invest your money and where to put your money in. Essentially, if you're not picking up high-end cards, maybe cards that you just want to pick up and hold maybe for the future, Confronting the Sea was one of those cards. So I just ended up getting this like last second. I just picked it up as well. Something I picked up was barrier statues. I always pick these up whenever I see them. They had them for quarters in the bulk binder. Whenever I see barrier statues, I'm usually picking them up, only because I know these kind of come in and out of formats. There's random formats where this becomes relevant and you never know when it could become relevant again. So the barrier statues I'm always picking up for quarters. It's whatever. I could just tell you the $13 was for everything, but I can't tell you the exact price on each card. Prohibition is a card that maybe I'll end up using in a deck, and I think I have one or two of them already. So I'm like, okay, let me pick up a third one. Also keep in mind, like for me being a YouTuber, it's like I like to pick up these cards because you never know when they'll be relevant in the format again, right? Something like Karma Cut, Kaminari Attack. We have a bunch of OTS ones, but this one's an actual MRD one, which I found was kind of cool. Curse Seal of the Forbidden One. I think I picked up a few of these actually. So I think I picked up like 4 or 5 of these somewhere in here. They're either in this packet or in this packet somewhere. I picked up a lot of goat stuff. So DD Warrior Lady is another goat card. I know this one has a little bit of damages around it, but again, just bulk stuff that I picked up. So this being a goat card, it's because I like to put together goat decks and different goat decks, and so I don't like moving them from deck to deck. So I just have, especially because these lower rarity ones aren't worth too much money anyways. If anything, if I want to move a goat deck to like one of my friends or my friends wants to play, I have extra cards for them to play. Mistaken Arrest, Non-Fusion Area. I picked up a Buster Whelp just because I saw this in the bulk and I was like, oh, that's a good super rare, I guess, to grab. So whatever, I grabbed this. Electric Virus. Now I think I picked up a few of these actually, and this is something that I want to hold and put to the side actually, because I feel like Electric Virus could be a good hand trap in the future. It's one of those cards that has come into the format multiple times, so I like Electric Virus. Preparation of Rites, because it is original super, but it has a little bit of damages. Again, I just picked it up for God knows how much, but there was that. I picked up a Seer, and I think I picked up a gold graph somewhere in here as well. Darkest Diablos. This card was actually relevant in the Thunder Danger builds a while ago, so this could be relevant again, and because it's only a structure deck card, I ended up picking up one of these. I picked up 3 Wind-Up Sharks because actually I'm going to put this in a trade binder. I know wind-ups aren't really amazing right now, but it's just one of those cards that you don't see every day, so I picked these up as well. Dark Bribe, Morphing Jar again for the goat stuff, so I'll put that over here. Mind Control common, I still think Mind Control has a couple dollars value, so Mind Control is pretty good. Drag Down to the Grave, I don't have any of these. This was actually my first one, I'm pretty sure. I just saw it in the bulk and I was like, I'm gonna take it because I feel like this has some kind of value. Speaking of value, I think Pitsy has some kind of value as well. Not like, I'm not talking like 10, 15 bucks, I'm talking like maybe a couple dollars, but you know, like when you pick up a bunch of cards for bulk prices and then just move a bunch of cards for $1 to $2, you'll be making your money back really easily, right? So Pitsy right there. A bunch of Sakurutsu armors. I think I picked up 4 here. I might have more to be honest, but I picked up 4 again for goat. Like in goat format, you usually play 2 in a deck, so that's why I picked up as many as I could see, because each deck will probably have 1 to 2 Sakurutsu armors in it. 1 Trap Trick Nephthys. I know this is going up in price, or not this card specifically, but I know Trap Trick is actually getting more hype. So this is a card that I could put in a trade binder that is eventually movable. Upstart Goblin, just, you know, Upstart Goblin. Pot of Avarice, one of those good cards. This is actually an older print, but technically I guess you could get it in the Shadal structure deck. Manju as well is just another movable card. Here's a Graceful Charity, which goat format. Another Electric Virus, which I said I'm going to put to the side for like future. So these cards are all over the place, as you guys can see. I just picked them out. There was a lot of cards that I went through, and so I would just pick out cards that I saw that had a little bit of value or could have potentially value. Kaminari Attack is another one, MRD. Again, so when I pick stuff up, like I said, I'm not picking it up because it has necessarily value at the moment, but it has potential in value. Curse Seal, this one's actually an unlimited. I picked up another couple upstarts. This one's damaged, but this one's actually MRL first edition. It's a magic card, so it says magic card, not spell card, which is why I picked it up. But again, I can't tell you that I got these even for quarters. I might have got them even for less at this point, because when I'm paying 13 bucks for all of this, like, you know, these kind of damage cards is whatever to me, because someone will pick it up. If not, it's just gonna sit in my bulk and it doesn't really matter. It's movable, right? Rageki Break, because again, goat format. This is another IOC Unlim. I swear I had first edition somewhere. Another Sakurutsu armor. Emergency Call, because I'm pretty sure even the comments have some kind of value. I don't know why, but I saw this in the bulk and I was like, whatever. Here's another Nephthys, so I'll put this over here, over like with the other Trap Trick cards. And again, Trap Trick, if it does get hype, and you know I do have a bunch of extra Trap Trick stuff myself, so I can move it, right? So that's why I like picking up these kind of cards that don't have a lot of value right now, but help you move cores. So this card, you might not move it on its own, but it'll help you move a Trap Trick core, right? So like, let's say the core is missing 1 to 2 of these, maybe 3 of these, whatever the situation is, you do want these in the decks to help you move the core, right? Because let's say someone says, hey, I want a Trap Trick deck, and you show them a Trap Trick deck, but you're missing like cards, he or she will be like, okay, well, I don't know if I want to pick up this deck because I was trying to pick it up as a whole, right? So that's there for that. Summoner art right here. It's just a rare. I think it was cool. A World Legacy Scars. I'm trying to pick up as many of these as possible, to be honest with you, because I think this card is going to be pretty good. I think once once Girsu comes out, I should say. Girsu comes out, this is going to be good. Soul Exchange. This is actually a structure deck Yugi. It's unlimited, but the condition on it was pretty good. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to pick this up. Kaiku for Go, Machine Dupe because this has some kind of value. Quackimera Dragu is another card like Electric Virus where it could come up in the format before it's come out before, it could come up again, right? So Quackimera Drago right there is good for that sense. Paleozoic Marilla, Paleos are always good to have, so I had picked up a Marilla. Sangan for Go, and I was actually missing one of the barrier statues. I told you at the beginning that I always pick up the barrier statues just to hold on to, but I was actually missing one of these for a counter fairy deck profile that I want to do for you guys. So I picked up this and I was like, okay, there's the third one. So that is it for the first pack right there. Now, when I said $13, I picked up both of these packs together for $13, not each. So $13 overall, and we're going to get into the second packet here. So Gold Sarcophagus, again, a card that I might need for deck profiles that I just don't randomly have. So I said, money, I'll take it. Sangan, GOAT card. Here's a graph that I was telling you about with the Seer, because I know people like BA stuff. Another World Legacy Scars, like I said. This is kind of cards that in the future might go up in value. Even don't even go up super high in value, they might be wanted. And so the thing is, like, even if this becomes a $1 to $2 card, right? Not super high value, but if it's wanted, then if I need like a $3 to $4 card and I have, you know, a playset of this and someone's like, hey, look, I need a playset of World Legacy Scars. Now I pick these up for bulk prices and move them for a $3, $4, $5 card, whatever it may be, right? So that's why these kind of cards are good purchases in my opinion. Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke, another DD Warrior Lady, again, GOAT format stuff. Layer of Darkness, I don't know. I saw it, I'm like, oh, that's a good super rare in bulk, why not? Or for Scorpio as well, first edition rare. So I was like, okay, that's original. Fiend Griefing, picked up 2 of these. I actually might use these in BA. So Fiend Griefing is one of those cards that I might actually end up playing. Might keep this for myself because I don't know if I have any myself. If I do have any, then they might just go in a trade binder. But if I don't have any, then obviously it's really good. DD Designator. Now this card is the kind of card that I considered playing in GOAT format. It looks actually pretty interesting. So declare a card name, look at your opponent's hand. If he or she has a declared card in his or her hand, remove that 1 card from play. If it doesn't have it, then you remove 1 random card from your hand in play. But the thing is, if you know with GOAT format, you know that you'll be returning cards, like, or you'll be searching cards with Sangan, right? So if they Sangan search, you can use this to get rid of that card. But then also, like, Sinister Serpent is a card that keeps getting reused in GOAT format. So DD Designator hitting a Sinister Serpent is really good. Hitting a BLS is really good. Hitting something like, you know, a big monster is pretty good in that sense. So I like this card. I think it could be good in GOAT, so that's why I just picked it up. 1 Vampire Lord, just because I saw this was a RDS. I think this is from the special edition, but it is pretty good condition. Actually, I should say that DD Designator is also in pretty good condition. So I was like, you know what? These are like some older cards that are some decent condition, I would say. I think this has... I don't even think that's a Nick. I thought that was a Nick for a second, but I think it's pretty good. So that's why I like picking up this older cards. This is, again, a card that could go up in value. Ally of Justice Cycle Reader. So we knew this card, I think, a few formats ago. It was a couple years ago, actually, at this point. This card was relevant, so you can discard this card from your hand, target 2 light monsters in your opponent graveyard, and then banish most of those targets. So it becomes like a DD Crow for light monsters, but it's actually 2 monsters. So this was an OTS pack, and then these 2 are HAO3s. So I thought this card was really cool. Again, something I'm going to hold on to, and something that I am going to probably move in the future when it goes up in price or if it becomes relevant again. Another Fiend Griefing. I got that. There's my third. Breaker is a GOAT card. Exiled Force GOAT. Magician of Faiths for GOAT. One of the Arima's random freaking Layer of Darkness structure deck cards, right? Dust Tornadoes for GOAT. Ultimate Providence, because I might play a third one. If you guys are watching this early, I'm only playing 2 right now in Counter Fairy. So I picked up a third because I'm like, maybe play a third. Blade Knight for GOAT, DD Warrior Lady for GOAT, Sangan for GOAT, another DD Warrior Lady. Now, here's some cool stuff. So I actually saw them have some Japanese cards, and I was kind of interested because these are Japanese. Most of them are GOAT cards right here, cards that you can use in GOAT. MST, Compulse, Lightning Storm, Torrential, and other MST here. And I was like, yo, it'd be cool to put together like a nice Japanese deck. Now, obviously, these aren't high rarities, and they probably have higher rarities in Japanese. But I was like, yo, this looks pretty cool, especially in GOAT when you know all these effects and you know what all these cards do. It does look pretty cool to have these. So I might put this together for myself, maybe hold on to it and get like an entire deck in Japanese maybe. But that's just something I ended up picking up as well. They had this on the side, and they're like, yeah, we don't know know where we got this, but we got it, so I decided to pick it up. Anyways, with that being said, guys, if you enjoyed this haul video, let me know what you guys think. Did I Plus, was the $13 worth it for this? I personally definitely think it was. For 13 bucks, I mean, this is a lot of cards for just $13, right? Especially cards that I'm going to use, cards that I can flip, cards that I can put into GOAT, whatever the situation is. I think it was pretty much worth it. But let me know in the comment section down below. Also, let me know if you guys like these kind of videos, because I like doing them. I like showing you guys what I pick up and helping you guys maybe put together and learn how to put together your own collections and how to put together and invest, I should say, actually, how to invest in cards and how to invest in your collection and your binder, right? So with that, guys, again, like I said, if you enjoy these videos, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and with that, Spanko signing out. Peace.
My hands steady, I feel ready, but my legs heavy, I don't get it. How come I haven't hit it already? Still working, I'm still learning, I'm still searching, finally earning something, finally turning something called a profit. If I hear you talking shit, don't get caught in it. I'll be popping off and hit your ass, dropping all your shit. Yeah, I promise this, I got promises, you ain't stopping this. Cross my shit.